My name is Emery Griffin Noyes, and I'm Restoration Project Manager at Limahuli Preserve. Limahuli Preserve is a 1,000-acre parcel of land that's dedicated to the perpetuation of native Hawaiian species. We have 3 dedicated staff that go through invasive forests, cutting down and removing invasive species and planting literally hundreds of species, providing that area with a diverse system that one day will grow into a native forest. Within our 2010 area, a 1.5-acre plot, we planted over 9,000 individuals, representing over 100 species, 24 of which are endangered. So this is a perfect example of what happens in an invasive forest. You have very, very low diversity. These white stems are coffee, what you and I drink every morning. This species has come in and wiped out this system. We have mountain apple, which will actually leave for this filtered light that's good for our plants. This is an example of our restoration. We've left canopy of trees to allow proper conditions and shade for our ground cover, but also for a more natural environment for our trees. Here we have 2 endangered species. This is a native lobelia occurring only in Hawaii. This is a native mint called Phyllostesia. It was down to below 50 individuals. Due to the work in Limahuli, we've increased the population many, many times over. Our day-to-day involves selecting plants that we will be working with for the day, hiking them literally a half hour into a preserve that's off limits to the public, and selecting a site that's specific for each species for them to thrive. On top of that, we will find rare species, we will collect seeds. Sometimes these are on cliffsides, so literally scaling cliffs to find the rarest of the rare. Growing up on a rural island, we have seen not only the place that we live, but the environment change over time. Seeing this, myself and many in our generation can't help but want to give back. Here, we're creating a space that allows not only the native plants to survive, but an area in which we can involve the community, show not only volunteers, but school kids, our staff, species that otherwise you would never see before. Because Kauai is a small island, you can see how your actions affect everything around you. Not only on the ecosystem, where we have a limited amount of space, but also we can see our actions in the community ripple throughout the generations and the people. What I teach my friends later gets passed on to their friends or their children.